Kollin Moore just finished with silver at the U23 World Championships. Talk about your performance overall, what your thoughts were.
I thought it was a good weekend. Had my first win over a Russian, which was cool. Uh, and then the finals, I just got a little out of hand with the gut wrenches there. It's something I'm going to have to work on and get better at if I want to, win those big matches. So, even the ones I won, came away with a lot of stuff I need to work on. So just rolling the college season, wrestling is wrestling. Most of the stuff I need to work on will translate over to folk style. So it was a productive weekend. I'm glad I came over here and accomplished something, got a medal. I don't think I held anything back all weekend, which was good for me. So I thought my energy and my wrestling was there, but yeah, that finals kind of sucked.
You talked about yesterday 92 being closer to your college weight. What did you weigh in at today?
92.8 kilos. So I was a little under 99, which is what the rest of the guys were allowed to weigh. So, but I didn't really feel like like stuffing myself or making myself uncomfortable for the sake of looking bigger or weighing in heavier on the scale. So I felt good, I feel like I'm a little quicker than those guys down here, which helped a lot in some matches. But yeah, it would have been nice to have a little bit more body mass like I did over the summer. That's why it's nice to have these tournaments over the summer, and I wrestle 97, so I get up to around 217 over the summer, so this would have been nice. But yeah, no complaints.
What'd you learn from this tournament?
Geez, I don't know. Wrestling's really hard. I woke up this morning and it was like everything hurt, and just had to stay focused and keep my body loose all day. I worked out with Miles a little bit to warm him up, but I think I learned that I can go with a lot of these guys around the world. I mean that finals didn't really show it, but I think that a couple were off my leg attacks. I needed to keep the match close early, and I didn't do that. So, and then just the big thing for me always is finishing. Always be able to get to legs. I got to learn to finish quicker, especially those guys that are good at just sitting back and playing defense. I really got to explode through my finishes. Just get up and stuff like that. So Tervel will have a list of things that I need to work on, and that's what I'll be doing.
How quickly do you turn the page from this and move right into college wrestling, and at least in your thoughts?
Yeah, so we were debating on wrestling Vegas in 2 weeks. Luckily, we're off for the Michigan game next weekend and Thanksgiving, which is sweet. But then Vegas is the week after. I'm pretty light, so hopefully the weight cut won't be too bad. I think I'm just going to go right into Vegas. And then we get another week off, and then Wisconsin, and then a big break over the holidays. So I think even if I push it and go Vegas and the duel, I get that big break. I don't think my body will crash on me or anything, hopefully. So, yeah, I'm going to go right into it, hopefully, and not skip a beat.
We talked yesterday about the way you competed your freshman year, and then some of the stuff that you dealt with at the end of last year. Did you feel like in this tournament you got back to the old Kollin Moore?
Yeah, a little bit. I had to be a little more selective in my shots, especially here. It's just a different style, if you take some bad shots, you might get chest locked and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think I wrestled a little more freely than I did last year. I really didn't have anything to prove here. I could have gone 0-2, and I don't think anybody, would have blinked an eye or anything like that. So I know I medaled last year, but I'm up an age group and stuff like that. So I think I just wrestled a little more calmly and freely out there, and just let it all go. Yeah.
What are the biggest differences in the age group jump that you've noticed?
Man, just strength and Guys are just more like savvy technique-wise, I think. You can get away with a lot more stuff down at the junior level. But the guys here capitalize on mistakes big time. And they're gamers. So, being down 8-0 to a guy like that is really bad. But he knew he had to come out early, and that was his MO all weekend. Right, he'd get on top and he'd gut wrench people. It was a weird feel. It was a real low gut. I didn't really know I didn't really know where to put my hips and stuff like that to fight hands. So again, something to work on. So.
Any idea when your next freestyle tournament will be?
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna focus on NCAA for this year, and then make that decision if we're gonna do seniors or U23 again next year. Hopefully USA Wrestling changes some of the bylaws so you can compete in the seniors, and then they kind of let you into U23s at the end there. That would be nice. Or change it to a trial system like the rest of the age groups. So, yeah, it all depends on a lot and how I feel throughout the season. But, yeah, I like these tournaments. I'm starting to get used to them. This is my third one now, so I want to start doing more, getting more experience. I think that'll help when I come to these Worlds if I go to some tours over there in Russia and stuff like that.
You got Bo Nickel coming up into your weight class.
Yeah.
Have you rolled around with him much?
I've never wrestled Bo Nickel, but
no practices, nothing out of Colorado Springs, anything like that, huh?
No, I've never rolled around with him, but he's really good at wrestling. I know that. Watched him plenty of times, watched him wrestle miles, so I'm just excited for that. Not really too focused on it right now, haven't been. Just trying to get better, and I'll focus on it when that week comes around. I'll get pretty excited for that one.